That guy over there needs some preparation H. You know, if I were to go to Walmart, do you know which aisle the preparation H would be in?
Feminine hygiene products.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Take the cameras off
I
now.
have a question.
Hey.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa.
Take the
Stop
cameras
it.
off now,
Stop
please.
it. You're not allowed to do
You're
that.
stealing my phone and now you're filming?
You're,
Oh my gosh, I need to call security.
oh my gosh.
He's threatening
You're not
me.
being
Oh,
threatened.
excuse me.
You tried to steal my phone.
You tried threatening?
You tried to steal my phone.
You're threatening me.
Ma'am, he came in with some questions for his public servants.
Filming
He's-
me and threatening me.
So filming is
Nobody,
Why would you want to film me?
just answer the questions, we'll be gone. He's telling her right now.
He's
Did you
trying
not
to answer
hear?
for his questions.
Sorry, we'll be quiet. Go ahead.
Okay, go
Try
ahead.
again. Try again.
Try again, Tam.
She's up here to serve the people and answer questions.
Why did you just...
Not be filmed, guys.
She
And not
No, that's
be
not an
abused.
option
That's
to
not
not
an
be
option.
filmed.
When everybody finishes.
she works for the public. We're allowed to film her.
Courtesy, guys.
Okay, well,
Courtesy,
Common decency.
common decency.
But somehow, I guess you haven't.
We're press. People want to know what's going
I've
on.
never had my picture taken. I've never had anyone film me. I've never had anyone mistreat me when I was in this.
Well, then
you're being mistreated.
Because I've always been nice.
The press hasn't been doing their job for a long time, and now they are. So I don't know what to tell you. He's got questions for you. Go ahead.
Press doesn't-
Hey, what's up, guys? It's James Freeman out here at the Oklahoma Capitol with News Now OKC.
Go in here.
yeah, this is the one David went into.
Do not use door. Hey, how you doing?
Are you recording, sir? You have to turn it off. We're not allowed to record security.
That's not true. Yeah, that's false.
All you're doing is X-raying the responsibility. You got yours on?
Good. How are you? Yeah, check out the whole building.
We're doing a lot of audits, so.
Cool. Got it. That guy over there needs some preparation H.
Wonder if OK2A is going to get that mask up here. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd do it one time.
Hey, OKC, you know, if I were to go to Walmart, do you know which aisle the preparation H would be in?
Feminine hygiene products.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. We've got tyranny at the entrance.
Tyranny at the entrance.
Governor who?
Mary Fallon, our governor.
Mary Fallon?
Yeah, Mary Fallon.
Failing.
Yeah, she also.
Hello.
Signed permit was handling here, and she didn't do it.
Really?
Yeah, he's all right. She beats over.
You wanna-
Getting through the house and the Senate.
Oklahoma Senate. You gonna sign in?
You're signing in?
Yeah.
Why?
I have a question about.
Man,
Yeah,
I don't want to be filmed.
Can you get someone up here that will answer a question for you? No, I'm just letting you know you left it up here.
I've been here 2 years and never had anyone take my phone. Are you stealing my phone?
no, he's not stealing your phone.
Are you-
Take the cameras off
I
now.
have a question.
Hey.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
hey,
whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Take the
Stop
cameras
it.
off now,
Stop it.
please.
You're not allowed to do
You're
that.
stealing my phone and now you're filming?
You're,
Oh my gosh, I need to call security.
oh my gosh.
You are crazy.
Okay, several months back, there was a tally being kept of people that were calling in, and it was being kept.
She lunged at me.
Numbers like that, for the torrential handling period, Senate Bill 1212. Do you all know what you did with the notebooks where you were keeping tally? That's public record, right? Would it be public record?
It's probably filed, yes.
Okay, good, I want to know that because I
And
know
you
a lot
would
of
do
people.
it micro records.
I will do that, because I was up here, and I was watching tallies being taken.
They came in here filming me and then start saying, your phone's up here.
You lunged at me and tried to assault me.
I did not.
Hey.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
hey,
whoa, whoa.
You got it on camera.
You're
on-
filming me.
on
You're
you.
stealing my phone. I had to come up here and take my phone.
No one's stealing your
I'll let you
phone.
know your phone was still up there if you wanted to come up there and get it.
Well, I've never had anyone tell me that before.
Well, that's because you left and I went to ask you a question about the notes that were taken.
You
So
tried
I
to
was up
steal
here-
my phone.
They're open records. You can go and you just request an open records.
So I was up here while y'all were taking the tally, and I watched the red phone ring several times. And
No, I'm not. I don't like being threatened.
Nobody's threatening
You're not
you.
being
Oh,
threatened.
excuse me.
You
coming
tried
in
to
and
steal my
filming
phone.
me?
You
It's not
tried.
threatening.
You tried to steal my phone.
You're threatening me.
Ma'am, he came in with some questions for his public servants.
Filming
He's-
me and threatening.
So
me.
filming is threatening.
Nobody,
Why would you want to film me?
just answer the questions, we'll be gone. He's telling her right now.
He's
Did you
trying
not
to get answers
hear?
for his questions.
Sorry, we'll be quiet. Go ahead.
Okay, go
Try
ahead.
again. Try again.
Try again, Tim.
She's up here to serve the people and answer questions.
Why did you just?
And not be filmed, guys.
She
And not
No,
be
that's not an
abused.
option.
That's
To
not
not
an
be
option.
filmed.
when everybody finishes.
She works for the public. We're allowed to film her.
Courtesy, guys.
Okay, well,
Courtesy,
Common decency.
common decency.
But somehow, I guess you haven't.
We're press. People want to know what's going
I've
on.
never had my picture taken. I've never had anyone film me. I've never had anyone mistreat me when I was in this.
Well, then
you're
the
being mistreated.
Because I've always been nice.
the press hasn't been doing their job for a long time, and now they are. So I don't know what to tell you. He's got questions for you. Go ahead.
Press doesn't do their job.
Go ahead. We're here to do it. Ask your questions.
Okay, when I was up here during Senate Bill 1212, I was watching the receptionists take tally of the yes and no comments that were coming in on the phone. And I noticed when I was up here on a Monday, Wednesday, and a Friday, that the calls in voting yes were outnumbered the no's 3 to 1. You can see it on the tally, and that's what I was told. When I came up here on a Friday, the day that Mary Fallon vetoed the bill, I noticed you guys were taking phone calls and not notating it on the logbook.
We had our own logs for the phone calls.
I know, but the content of the call was not being logged with all the other.
Because we were getting like 3,000 and 4,000 calls a day.
I know.
So we were more interested in taking who was for what, rather than hearing. And most people were fine with that, because they rather would have had their vote counted than not have them answered. We had like 7,000 voicemails we had to go through.
I know.
So out of respect for the people who called the office, we tried to figure out what they voted for or against, and we made record of that.
Okay. I know that on that Friday, it looked like she had probably already made her mind up, so you guys would
I
have
don't have any
stopped
idea.
taking the tally.
No, we didn't. We never stopped taking the tally. We kept on, as long as I was here, we took the tally. And I was
See,
here
that's-
from 7:30 until 5.
That's why I started videoing all my interaction with public officials, because I know what I saw. Yeah, I just can't prove it.
But now we can.
So,
I was here. If I was here, I was taking tally.
yeah. So, it just, it wasn't when I was up here when that was going on. And later that day, she vetoed it, and I know I saw it 3 to 1 for. Okay.
Can I get y'all to step out for just a little bit here?
Are you done with your questions, or did
I
you?
assume so, I guess we're done.
Did you need that open records request to
Where
get
would I
the?
get
You have to go and file for that.
Where
Okay, so you don't have the forms here. You can go do that somewhere else.
You know where I go?
No, you know, I really don't, because I don't handle open requests.
Can you find
Open
out for me?
records. I'm guessing that it's probably the Secretary of State, maybe, open records?
We were over there yesterday, weren't we? So over on 13th.
Okay.
Can I get y'all to step out for me, please?
Are you done with your official business,
I
or?
believe so, yeah.
Okay.
She
Okay.
can't answer my question, so.
You are.
But
As far as videoing, You can video like in here and all that?
You can't,
Like the downstairs where the screening stations are?
you can't video that, but other than that, like I said, you're welcome to video.
And I just want to
Okay.
say,
I want to pick up the audio.
Okay, what was that?
what was your name?
Triple Robertson. Ray Robertson.
Representative Mr. Roth.
Okay.
I don't have.
I'm not gonna hush, I'm talking.
Oh, I'm not talking. You can talk, but
Okay.
you know we want to pick up the audio.
Okay,
I
well,
don't have any issues with what's going on right now, but I
Okay.
would just like to say that, if you can see it from the public area, so you can film the screening area. I mean,
Okay.
I know there might be a policy saying, we would rather not film the security area,
Yeah.
but he's lawfully allowed to do that. If he's in a public area, he can see it and he can film
okay,
it.
well,
I'm not trying to argue with you, I was just saying.
We're not gonna allow that, but,
Yeah.
I was just basically telling them they can, film around the area
Yeah.
here, they can't go down and film where this.
Lieutenant's actually told us to do filming areas that are open to the public,
Yeah.
but private areas,
Yeah, and this is open to the public.
Yeah,
and he
that's
just
the public area.
he had official business to ask questions, and it needed to be logged and documented and
We
shared
signed
with the
in,
public.
we signed in.
But I guess they're done in here, they're just.
Yeah, we're just gonna finish the tour.
Are you done in there, or you don't have any more questions, right? Because they can't force you and intimidate you out of there. You have every right to be there with your business and your
No, I
camera.
have to go file an opens records request, that's it. She doesn't do it here, so.
What are y'all with? I'm just curious.
We're,
I'm just curious.
we're independent, and the media is not covering a lot of the stuff that people want covered. They're not getting a lot of the answers, the mainstream media. And so we're going out and by request, picking up information that people really want.
Oh, okay.
And so if you could at least educate them, I'd sincerely appreciate it. Just tell them, look, we're done here, so we are leaving, but we have every right, if you could, let them know, we have every right to be in there and film our interactions with them. I don't know if they know that because they're still really irate and they're...
Well, like I said, all I know is they come down and said that y'all were, in there and you didn't basically ask and kind of.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If you're press and you ask your government, first they're going to put on that fake face. And you know what I mean? We're not trying to get the fakeness. We're trying to find out what's really happening. We're not trying to give them a chance to think of their story and their narrative. We want the real answers.
what's really happening?
He just had some questions about...
What I observed here when Senate Bill 1212 was going through, the tally that was being taken, people were calling in, and the secretaries were keeping notes. And I observed it was 3-1 for Senate Bill 1212. But on the Friday that Mary Fallon vetoed it, I was up here in this office, and they had quit taking tally, and it was still way ahead. And I want to actually subpoena that and open records request that notebook that all that was written down in,
But
because
that's, like I said, you can subpoena that, so it is open records.
yeah. So at that point in time, I didn't know the video or do that, or I would have, because I clearly saw it right there for, and it was that long, and the ones against were that long, and it was obvious that the people calling in before, and then Mary Fallon vetoes it at the end of the day.
And so that's why the cameras are here, because clearly something happened. They deny that it happened. Okay, well, that's fine. It's his word against theirs now. But if there's a camera, then we've got evidence of what's...
Think felons ought to be secured?
I believe nonviolent felons that have done something like maybe marijuana possession
We're
or
not gonna get a felony for marijuana possession.
3 times. It's a federal felony. That, yeah. If you get...
nonviolent felons, people that have shown, let's say you've been felony free, arrest free for 10 years, and you got a felony DUI, I believe they can have their rights back. We let the voters, the voting laws allow it. Election laws say that if you're convicted of a felony, and you discharge, let's say you did a 5-year sentence, 5 years after you get out, you get your voting rights back in Oklahoma. And I use that as a selling point for that.
And there's a difference
There are
between...
some people that have been convicted of felons that turns them around, and they're just as good as anyone else now. Because they were young and they learned their lesson.
I'm talking about marijuana, but what if somebody got a felony for like hard drugs? Like methamphetamines, that over time they may become a violent person.
I see what you're saying. It's one of those things where you got to balance liberty and safety, because no matter how much liberty we take away, it's not going to equate to safety. You know,
Get to my post.
But-
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
whoa, 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 whoa.
Slaves, you're not allowed to do that.